1 second. All right. Thank you, Emmeline, for hopping on this call. Really, really appreciate it. So just wanted to talk a little bit about your insurance business, what it is that you were kind of doing before the exclusive lead system and growth on demand, and where it's kind of taken you now. So I think we met, what is it? Not a little bit less than about a month ago, eh?
Yeah, I think it was. It was right around like March 17th was our first meeting.
Okay. Yeah. So we're on the 13th of April right now. So yeah, about a month. So just wanted to go into, what were you doing to generate business before we met?
Yeah, so we were mostly just purchasing leads and kind of trying to tap into family and friends. Um, Problem is that my husband was a captive agent prior to starting our own brokerage, and family and friends had already taken out policies prior to our independent brokerage starting. So, because of that, it was kind of difficult to use the family and friends thing. So, we really were just purchasing leads and aged ones at that. So, it wasn't really going very well.
100%. And when did you start posting using the exclusive lead system? It's been what now? Like about 2 weeks, 3 weeks around there?
Yeah, it's been about 3 weeks because I started posting 4 or 5 days after our first meeting. So it's been about 3 weeks.
Yeah, for sure. You got to work right away and did stuff super quick. So appreciate that. Now, I'm wondering, Emmeline, how much time do you spend daily marketing and doing this organic marketing and making your content? Like out of all the stuff that you do from the exclusive lead system, how long does it actually take you in a day?
It depends, but I would say on average, like I've done it in as little as 5 minutes, and it's taken me as many as 20 minutes, but I would say on average probably about 10.
Right. And I know you're batching your content a lot too. So some days you're kind of, putting more stuff out there. And then we've done a lot of stuff with the creation of, your Facebook group and all of that stuff as well. So yeah. So on average, you're looking maybe 5-10 minutes a day is really, once you got things rolling, is what you're spending on it.
Yeah, once I got in a good flow and um got a routine going, post here, post here, post here.
Awesome.
Keep
And
that much.
what results have you seen since you started posting with the exclusive lead system? It's only been a couple weeks and you've already done fantastic with it. And this is just with the growth on demand stuff that you've done. So I'm super excited to see where you go from here. But share with the people, what have you done from here? I know you got some numbers with you. So why don't you share those with everyone?
Yeah. So in the last 3 weeks, I have a total of 7,942 views on Facebook.
Wow.
Next up is TikTok at 1,363. And then Instagram is in last place at 639. So total, that is 9,944 views. So I would say close to 10,000 in 3 weeks, which is honestly way better than I was expecting.
100%. Yeah, that's phenomenal. And do you know how many posts you put up since then? Like, do you have a number of posts that you've done, or do you know?
I've been posting once a day for about 23 days, but I did take about a 3 day break. So I'd say probably about 20 posts.
About 20 posts. So 20 posts and you're already at 10,000 views. So views are one thing. Let's talk about, the amount of people that you've been able to convert those views from. How many of those views were you able to get into your Facebook group?
So our Facebook group now has 43 members in it. The members that I got directly from watching the reels has been 3. So, Facebook gives you a little notification like so and
Gotcha.
so followed you from your short video. So,
And that's just from the Facebook reels. And keep in mind, we also started the Facebook group, like a week ago anyway.
yeah, just about. Yeah.
So already growth of 43 people into the group just from a week ago, really, is what we've had there. And okay, this is the real important thing. So already it's been 3 weeks, and how many appointments do you have set using the system?
We've had 2 so far since I started posting consistently. Um,
Awesome. And where did how long ago were those 2 appointments? Because I think you told me the last time we spoke, which was like 5 days ago, you had one, and then you got another one now. So really, it's been in 1 week that you got those 2 appointments.
yeah. So we had one yesterday and then another one early last week.
Awesome. Well, hope that you kill those appointments and keep crushing it. What I wanted to ask you as well is, what other results have you seen that maybe the data wouldn't really show? Like what are things beyond the views and beyond the appointments that you've set, like little just changes and things you've seen in your business? Has there been any other improvements anywhere else?
Yeah, so on Instagram in particular, I've noticed that posting consistently about insurance has kind of embedded me in my own little insurance community on Instagram. I've got several agencies who, we like and share and comment on each other's content pretty regularly now. Um, there is one account in particular who is kind of a friend now. She helps insurance agencies in terms of marketing and making, visually appealing Instagram posts with like words on them. And she kind of popped up since I started posting consistently. I've got an agency and an agent actually who's currently working for a captive agent, and he's kind of reached out and asked me some questions because he's considering becoming an independent agent too. So just kind of little connections here and there that I didn't expect to come about from posting consistently. Um, and that's been mostly on Instagram, which is ironic because Instagram had the lowest number of views, but I feel like I've gotten the most genuine connections on that app.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a weird one that way. It's kind of sucky sometimes for the views, but the amount of like actual reach that you get on there with like the people that you actually speak to, it's a great place to actually just host your audience, and you know that those views really count, and I think that shows. So it even goes kind of past the numbers. So not only, I mean, let's just take a recap here. So in the last 3 weeks, you posted maybe 20 videos around there. You've gotten about 10,000 views on combined, and this is just short form content that takes you 5 to 10 minutes a day. You started your Facebook group about a week ago, maybe a little over. You got 43 members in there, and already you got 2 appointments set from it.
Yeah.
So what do you think has been your biggest takeaway from Growth on Demand and the Exclusive Lead system so far?
I would just say maintaining a consistent online presence. I didn't expect the results that I did get in as little time as it takes me to make a video and make it look professional and make it look eye-catching, because people aren't on social media unless they're already within the insurance community. They're not looking to find entertaining insurance videos. And I found that this has helped me kind of get in front of more average people who could potentially be converted into clients just by maintaining a consistent online presence. They see you've got, a decent number of videos posted already. You've got, a growing follower count.
100%. Yeah, no worries.
Yeah. So I would just say the benefits for the amount of time that it takes it's been really cool to see.
Absolutely. So I guess in a sentence, if you had to summarize, would you recommend Growth on Demand and the Exclusive Lead system to insurance agents, Emily?
I would absolutely recommend it. It has taught me so much. I mean, I'm a social media user, but I learned a lot through this course in terms of marketing and how I can make insurance content as entertaining as possible to where people would want to be able to learn from it. So yeah, absolutely.
100%. And I really appreciate that. And I thank you for, like I said, just joining me on the call, Emily. And I'm excited to hopefully at some point record an update video with you and show where you are in a few months from here. Once you started even getting on the advertising stuff, we haven't even touched any of that yet. So hopefully we can kind of get you to a position where you're doing that. You've been absolutely crushing it so far. Really, really happy for you. And this is just the first of many more wins to come. So there you have it, folks. Thanks again, Emmeline. If people want to check you out, where can they find One Purpose Insurance at?
So we are on Facebook, just One Purpose Insurance, and we're also on TikTok and Instagram.
Awesome. Yeah, and I'll try to leave some links there if I end up posting this. So I'll probably put it on YouTube or something like that, and then I'll put all your links in there so that people know where to find you too. Anyways, thanks, Emmeline. Appreciate it, and goodbye.